Hey guys. Okay, so just so I can get used to going through and doing some editing and little adding little windows and stuff. I'm gonna do another best of Craigslist. This one I am going to do in the voice of Nappa from the Dragon Ball Abridged, originally done by Takahana 101, and the story that I'm going to be reading, maybe about as far as I can get into it, is going to be called Oh My God, Oh My God. And it is literally completely about a 3-speed fixed gear. So I hope you enjoy, because this is going to be a bit weird for me. Alright, let's get this started.
Grab a paper bag, breathe into it, and calm your ass down. You're hyperventilating because you ain't never seen a deal like this before. Now collect yourself and keep reading this incredible description that barely serves to do justice to my 2010 Felt Gridlock 3-speed fixed gear bike. Yes! 3-speed fixed gear. Also known as the greatest bike the city has ever had the privilege of existing around. What makes this bike so much better than every other bike that has ever been pedaled? Glad you asked. It starts with the paint scheme. It looks like Iron Man if Iron Man were a bike. That's bold, son. Curb appeal. It's also probably why some piece of trash stole the front tire that originally came with this beauty. Why didn't he steal the whole bike? Because he knew he wasn't man enough. That's okay. I replaced it with something that looks even more boss. The next thing is the genuine leather seat. My taint has had a love-hate relationship with this particular bit of machine. But it's got those swanky brass rivets, so I can't stay mad that it smashed my prostate and is likely rendered fatherhood impossible. But let's face it, I'd rather have a bike than a kid. What else? Let's talk about that 3-speed in the hub fixed gear transmission for a second. It's as gnarly as it is exotic, like the tropical sawtooth platypus, which is a species that doesn't even exist. Fortunately, this crazy-ass hub does. It offers 3 speeds, as its name implies. It also offers a terrific chance to introduce that dome of yours to the asphalt if you sleep for a single second on this biatch. So don't trip. Ride safe. Get a helmet, and if you've never ridden a fixed gear bike, maybe it's time to move along, young sir, because this back tire doesn't flip-flop, and it doesn't offer any respite. But what this bike does offer is a one-way trip to Legitville. Find a bowling ball, and find another one. Your nuts must be at least that big to even consider this whip the dreamiest object to ever take up too much space in your tiny-ass apartment. But you'll be filled with joy once you throw a leg over this flawless piece of American-made cycling excellence. Fine, the paint's a little dinged up. Yeah, well, it's called real life. It comes at you fast, bro. Besides, you really want this glimmering, shimmering sex machine catching the eye of some small-time thief? I already told you what happened to the front tire. You really don't want to be living your own version of Pee-wee's Big Adventure. Consider the living in feel a natural crime deterrent. If this bike were denim jeans, it'd be called de-stressed. and you'd be paying extra for the privilege. I'm not gonna charge you extra for it though, cause I'm not trying to take advantage of you. But you should take advantage of this once in a lifetime But aren't you sad about selling the greatest bike on earth? No. When you ride this bike once, it permanently eliminates your ability to feel sad about anything ever again. Even for little puppies who are afraid to walk down the stairs. Because the stairs, they're so big. And they're so little. Puppies who are young, but have already discovered the world to be a cold, unforgiving place. But you won't give a shit about it, because you'll already be on your awesome new bike, living the dream. Ryan, is that a toilet in the background? Yes. Why? Because this bike is the shit, and you've just learned something else about me. That's right. My name is Ryan, and your name is Lucky Son of a Gun, if you make the best choice of your life and pay me cold, hard cash for this ridiculous ride.
Okay, well, I tortured my voice box for about 2.5 hours just to make that. So go ahead, type comments, tell me what you think of it. I'm gonna let this rest for the next little while, and I've got about an hour and a half before I head to bed. So, all right, see you later.
You sad about selling the greatest bike on earth? No. When you ride this bike once, it
becomes something. It does. It transforms. It transforms into a giant FU and shoves itself in my face.